Hello everyone, welcome back to J-Rack Yoga. My name is Jess, and today in this quick video I'm going to be taking you through how to practice triangle pose or Utthita Trikonasana. If you like videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can hit the box below. I put out new content every single week. And let's get to it. Okay, so I'm going to take you through two variations of triangle pose. We're going to do one with the block and one without the block. Let's come to get started with the block. So we'll take one of your blocks at the front of your mat on the highest setting. Step to the top of your mat and keep your right foot toes pointed forward as you step your left foot back about 3 feet, okay? So we're going to look down and check our alignment first. Right toes are pointed directly to the front of the mat, and then your right heel is going to be directly in line with the center of your back foot. Left toes are pointed out to the left side. So we've got your left foot parallel to the back edge of the mat and the right toes pointing forward. I could almost draw a line from your right heel to the center of the back foot, almost like your Warrior Two variation. Good. So now, what I'd like to do before we go anywhere with the top part of our body is to activate our feet. So find that your toes are lifting and you're pressing down through the heels and the ball mound of your big toe and the ball mound of your pinky toe on all feet. So that almost, instead of just hanging out, what I feel is that when I lift my toes and I press down, my kneecaps engage and the musculature around my knees kind of really tightens up, so that protects our joints. We're then going to open our arms to a T position, right arm forward, left arm back like your Warrior Two arms. Take an inhale to lengthen your spinal column, and then take a little baby micro bend in the front knee. Good. Start to reach the right hand forward as much as you can. So almost think about your armpit is running away from your hip. Good. And then let's reach the right hand down towards your block. You could place it out back behind you, and the left hand comes up toward the sky. I like to have a little baby bend in my knees in every single pose. It just protects the joints. Now, notice that my right shoulder wants to lean forward. We're going to go ahead and pull it back, roll the right bicep forward, almost like you're spiraling it forward, and then hug the shoulder blades together. Now check in, look up, stack your wrist over your elbow, over your shoulder, and then same thing all the way down. So oftentimes we're here, or we're back here. So just try and make it as even as you see fit. Very, very good. Now, since we're on the right side, you want to check in for your left ribs. They're often popping out. Tuck the left bottom ribs in and notice the deeper stretch that you'll get along the side body. You can gaze down at your right hand, or you can look up at your left fingertips, or if you do have neck pain, you can actually completely relax your neck here or in any posture. Let's keep lengthening and elongating the heart toward the front of the mat. Now, did we forget about our toes? Lift those beautiful toes, press down, and then lift. Press all the limbs away from your center line. I know, not as easy as it looks. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, exhale. To come out, we'll engage our core and float all the way back up. Perfect. For the second variation, we're going to remove our trusty block and we are going to try it again. So come to the tops of your mats, point the toes forward, and then step your left leg about 3 feet back. So the foundation is the same. Right toes point to the front, left foot is parallel to the back of your mat, and then the right heel is in line with the center of your back foot. Like I could draw that nice line from right heel to center of back foot. We're going to lift our beautiful toes, open our arms to our T, shoulder blades together, belly is in, lengthen and brighten the back and the back of your neck. Good. So imagine there's a string at the crown of my head and I'm just getting pulled taller and taller. Then as you inhale, baby bend in the right knee and reach forward, forward, forward. And then we're going to reach all the way for the ankle, left arm up. Before I started weight training again, I could actually put my hand all the way down inside here. So if that's you, that's perfectly fine, as long as there's no pulling on the glute attachment. But I do find that a little bit, the stronger I get, I lose a tiny bit of my flexibility. So now what I'd like to point out in this variation is the deeper you go, the more bodies try and compensate. So take a peek at your right knee and notice if it's spiraling inward. If it is, imagine taking the inner thigh, the fleshy part of your inner thigh, and rolling it back so that your right knee points directly over your right toes. We should feel a nice deep stretch in the back of the right leg, in the left side body. Let's take a few breaths here. Keep elongating, keep reaching. Heart pulling forward. Good, come all the way back up. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this quick tutorial helped you figure out triangle a little bit better in your practice. If you liked my video, I put out a new one every single week, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel below. You won't miss a thing that way. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I'm at jrockyoga on Instagram and TikTok. And if you'd like a little bit more from me, my website is jrockyoga.com. Thanks so much. We'll see you next week.